Hi friends, welcome to my first body doubling co-working lo-fi session. It's kind of a mouthful, I'm still working out the name. But as some of you may know, I tried to stream the other day on Twitch and it did not go well. It was very laggy, and after trying to troubleshoot this issue basically for like almost 2 weeks now, I've just come to the conclusion that my computer is not the computer I need for streaming anything. So with the computer I have now, I'm hoping this recording records well. Before, I actually played around with having a task list on the screen that you guys could follow along with what I'm doing, and I had a timer on the screen. But when I had both of those, or even when I only had one, the video came out super laggy. So all you have is my face and this beautiful little backdrop and some cozy lo-fi music in the background. I'm hoping this will serve as a good environment for you to get shit done along with me. Right now, the main pressing thing I need to do is edit a certain video that I want to put together. So I'm going to make this into a 20-minute co-working / body doubling session. And unfortunately, I can't have the timer on the screen or anything, but just feel free to go ahead and start doing whatever task you need to do, whether that's cleaning, unloading a dishwasher, putting away laundry, whatever you want to do. Just know I'm right here and I am not going anywhere for the full 20 minutes, so we're just going to be in it together, okay? In future body doubling and co-working sessions, I'm going to have them a little more structured, where I start out with affirmations, deep breathing, and a small little planning session. But for now, just because I want to start and stop being afraid to start and just get this going, it's just going to be like a quick 20-minute session with not too many bells and whistles yet, you know what I mean? So feel free to have me in the background. I'm going to mute my mic during the 20 minutes, and I'm going to put the lo-fi music a little higher. So if you want to connect your headphones, that way you can freely do what you're doing and still listen to the music. Or if you want to sit at your desk and have me on your screen so it feels like we're together, whatever feels most comfortable for you. I just know this next 20 minutes is going to be so productive. So with that being said, I'm going to mute my mic. If you see me at any point leave the screen, it's probably because my cat needed me, or maybe I needed to go to the bathroom. I don't know, but I'm going to try to stay put for the whole time because I'm in it with you. I'm in this with you. So I'm going to stop blabbing now. I'm going to mute my mic. I'm going to turn up the music, and we're going to get going. In 20 minutes, I will come back to the mic and be kind of end the session, okay? All right. Here, no, hold on. Let me start the timer along with you guys, so you guys can see. There is the timer. I'm going to start, and there we go. All right, let's get going. You can do this. Hello, my friends. Okay, it's officially been 20 minutes. I hope that this body doubling / co-working session was helpful for you. I know it was kind of like off the cuff and not super planned out, but hopefully you got some stuff done. Let me know in the comments what you did. I edited a video. I think it's like 95% of the way done. So I'm really happy that we did this, and I think this is a great way to like kick off future sessions, but just know that the ones in the future will be a little more structured, a little more planned out. Or maybe sometimes I'll just do this too, because that's helpful to not think so much before I go into it. But anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one.